This video goes over the assembly for the NordicTrack Grand Tour family of exercise bikes. If there is a shipping support attached to the rear of the base, remove the screws from the shipping support and discard the screws and the shipping support. Attach the rear stabilizer to the base with two M10 by 58 mm screws. If there is a shipping support attached to the front of the base, remove the screws from the shipping support and discard the screws and shipping support. Attach the front stabilizer also to the base with two M10 by 58 mm screws. Attach the water bottle holder to the seat carriage with four M4 by 10 mm screws. Start all of the screws and then tighten them. Attach the seat to the seat carriage with four M8 by 16 mm screws. Start all of the screws before tightening any of them. Locate the post knob near the rear of the frame. Loosen and pull the post knob. Next, insert the seat post into the frame and release the post knob into one of the adjustment holes in the seat post. Make sure that the post knob is in an adjustment hole. Then, tighten the post knob. Loosen and pull the seat knob. Next, insert the seat carriage into the seat post and release the seat knob into one of the adjustment holes in the seat carriage. Make sure that the seat knob is in one of the adjustment holes. Then, tighten the seat knob. Tighten an M4 by 12 mm screw into the underside of the seat carriage. Have a second person hold the handlebar post near the frame. Locate the long wire tie inside the handlebar post. Tie the lower end of the long wire tie to the main wire. Next, locate the middle of the long wire tie in the access hole in the handlebar carriage. Pull the long wire upward until the end of the main wire is in the access hole. Next, pull the free end of the long wire until the main wire is routed all the way through the handlebar carriage. Next, pull the free end of the long wire until the main wire is routed through the entirety of the handlebar carriage. Then, untie and discard the long wire tie. Do not remove the short wire tie. Be sure to avoid pinching the main wires during this next step. Locate the post knob 47 near the front of the frame. Loosen and pull the post knob. Next, insert the handlebar post into the frame and release the post knob into the lowest adjustment hole in the handlebar post. Then, tighten the post knob. After the exercise bike is assembled, you can adjust the handlebar post to the desired height. Have a second person hold the handlebar near the handlebar carriage. Locate the remaining wire tie in the handlebar carriage. Tie the end of the wire tie to the two wires in the handlebar. Next, pull the other end of the wire tie until the two wires are routed through the handlebar carriage. Then, untie and discard the wire tie. Loosen the handlebar knob. Next, slide the handlebar carriage forward as far as possible, then tighten the handlebar knob. Be sure to avoid pinching the wires. Attach the handlebar to the handlebar carriage with four M6 by 20 mm screws. Start all of the screws and then tighten them. Hold the console bracket near the handlebar carriage. Insert the main wire and the two wires from the handlebar upward through the console bracket. Again, avoid pinching the wires. Attach the console bracket to the handlebar carriage with three M6 by 16 mm screws. Start all of the screws and then tighten them. Then, press the wire cover onto the console bracket. Have a second person hold the console near the console bracket. Connect the console wires to the main wire. Connect the console wires to the main wire, to the ground wire, and to the two wires from the handlebar. Make sure to connect the console wire that has an R tag to the wire that has an R tag. Insert the excess wire into the console bracket. Again, avoid pinching the wires. Attach the console to the console bracket with four M4 by 16 mm screws. Start all of the screws before tightening them. Attach the tablet holder to the console with four number 8 by 12 mm screws. Set the two hand weights on the hand weight rests. Using a flat wrench, firmly tighten the right pedal clockwise into the right crank arm. Firmly tighten the left pedal counterclockwise into the left crank arm. You must turn the left pedal counterclockwise to attach it. Install the pedal straps onto the pedals. After the exercise bike is assembled, inspect it to make sure that it is assembled correctly and that it functions properly. Make sure that all parts are properly tightened before you use the exercise bike.